YouTube, and we're about to be up on Facebook in a second.
Nice.
Chad, did you just glue your face onto the screen, or?
He's really good at staying perfectly still.
Yeah, that was really good.
Side hustle.
We are live on Facebook now. Hello.
I can't hold it for that long. If I wasn't trying to smile, it would have been fine, but my face started to hurt.
You practice that during work meetings, huh?
No, during work meetings, I'm just trying not to fall asleep. This is what I do most of the time.
All right.
I got you.
Hey, everybody. So we're on episode 10, the package, with Donut and Autumn.
No, we just did the package. We're on Happily Ever After.
I need to update our little thing down here. We're on episode 11, Happily Ever After. So if you're watching along with us, pull that up, and we'll hit start in a second. Sure, that's how you spell that. Boom. Okay. So yeah, everybody get ready to hit play in 3, 2, 1, start.
And eyeball.
Eyes for everybody. All right.
I mean, I don't remember her.
Well, it's
She's
not Tina Fey.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
not Tina Fey. Only shows up for like the second half of the last season.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like a short second half too. Well, for her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if this is her last one. Might be.
Was my life.
Yeah.
My wife.
My wife.
That's right. It's not Penny. Where's Penny?
Yeah, he left her to go
and do this thing, right?
This thing, yeah.
Go and gain anti-magnetic powers.
Yeah, I think that might be what this episode's about. I think, or has that already happened in the last season? I don't remember.
I don't remember. And he doesn't have any interactions with like Jacob or anything, right? Any of the big players on the island. Not even the Smoky Mods.
Yeah, no. I think his job in this season is to go into the Flash sideways and help them there, which that's a weird thing for them to need to have to happen in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Have Desmond show up from the real world.
Again, that's the on the presumption that that's the afterlife and not just a parallel reality.
Yeah.
Or like a waiting room for,
Like, is it a purpose-created reality for that specific?
Yeah.
It's a lobby. It's a lobby connected by their hearts.
Yeah. He said that Desmond. Does Desmond not get to go to the afterlife, like when he dies? Because like his consciousness of when he's alive now is what goes to that waiting room with everybody.
Maybe the afterlife is all magnets, and that's why he can't go.
Ah.
He's in the church. He's in the church.
Oh yeah, he's with Penny.
Oh. Yeah. So does
he graduated?
Does that mean he dies here?
Yeah, in the cave.
His soul leaves his body.
Ooh.
When they throw him into the electromagnetic thing?
Yeah.
Because it goes basically to the afterlife.
Did they just murder him in there?
And then he just walks around like a soulless zombie, like a Saeed for the rest of his body's life? Is that what's happening?
Ooh. What if they brought that back in a reboot? Like a soulless Desmond.
Yeah.
Who's, I don't know, who's ripe for occupation by the smoke monster. Guys, we're writing this next season.
Yeah.
He still lives here, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think his
I've
wife's
always wanted to meet him.
theater.
I don't remember who it was, but someone ran into him at Hawaiian Brian's once a couple of years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was just playing
Did
pool?
He come to a show?
Yeah. Oh. Not a comedy show. It was a music one.
Oh.
Interesting.
But there's a picture of him with his shirt unbuttoned like halfway down. So it's just like, oh, that's actually just how he looks.
This is how he walks around all the time.
That's just how he lives.
There's a running joke in Think Fast right now, but it's not a joke to me. My celebrity, I'm hoping to get, because then you're like who would you hope to get to come watch your comedy show? I'm like, Jodie Foster. I feel like would be a good get.
Jodie Foster, wow.
And
That'd
then
be
getting
pretty cool.
Jodie Foster to not only come and attend, but laugh.
Yeah.
Like if I could do that, I'd be like, I'm happy.
That's a
And
very
so-
specific choice. Why
Yeah.
Jodie Foster?
I don't know. She was the first thing the first person that came to my mind of like, who do I think would be like, if I can get if I can get this person to laugh, I'd be like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Jodie Foster.
Yeah, because
I
it
really
doesn't seem
prefer
like
not being
somebody.
able to see celebrities in the crowd.
Yeah,
Like, not that I don't want them there, but I don't want to be able to see them.
yeah, I don't
Because
want to
if
know
I do,
about it.
then I'm just like, oh fuck, I gotta try and concentrate on making this one person laugh.
Yeah. It's Jodie
Is that-
Foster.
Yeah.
That's how I felt at a show that I did at Brian's that Daniel Day Kim went to.
Ah,
And it was just like, oh god, this is a lot of pressure.
That's hilarious. Just
Was that
Daniel
one a
Day-Kim, like,
competition?
staring at you.
No, it wasn't for a competition. It was, I want to say it was the one that Danny and Walter were down here for. The two Korean comedians from LA.
Oh, yeah.
oh. It wasn't Pauly Shore.
No,
Dog the
Pauly
Barn hung
Shore,
open for him.
Dog was there, but
Yeah.
he stayed in the green room the whole time.
Mm.
So I don't really care whether or not he laughed at any of my fucking jokes.
Yeah, but this is the exact reason I haven't been
Been-
telling you guys who's been watching the stream, because
Because it's Dog.
yeah, it's been Dog and Dominic
It's
Monaghan
just Dog.
has been on for the last 4 hours almost. I didn't want to make you guys nervous.
Amazing. It's amazing.
And also Johnny
Yeah,
Sparkles.
Have they been saying good things?
Don Monaghan he's like, yeah, I'll watch the season where I'm like barely in it.
Yeah. He's just commenting on the different bugs he sees crawling around in my apartment. That guy loves bugs. But yeah,
He
Johnny
really
Sparkles
does.
is watching too, so hi to Johnny
Sweet.
Sparkles.
He's like a celebrity.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Johnny Sparkles.
Yeah.
Oh no, Johnny Sparkles celebrity. Sorry, I had a commercial and now they pulled out somebody of something.
Oh,
Wrong moment. Hi, Johnny Sparkles.
hey Johnny Sparkles. So we're at 6 minutes and 20 seconds now if you want to skip forward and just lose whatever happens over the next couple minutes. I don't know what you want to do.
Should we pause when
No.
commercials
It's
hit?
Okay.
I can catch up. I'm there.
Autumn has electromagnetic powers like Desmond, so
Yeah.
the timeline doesn't fuck with her.
God bless.
So Dan was
Oh, man.
when Dan the Goody Man was on, he was really big on watching the wound prosthetic on Jack's face move around and grow and shrink. And Widmore's got a similar one going on right now in the same spot. So that's all I can think about now whenever I see a scar on someone's head, a wound.
Ow.
Also, do you
Look
guys
at
think,
that acting right there.
was this the Velociraptor paddock thing from Jurassic Park? Because it looks so much like it, and it's on Kualoa Ranch where they filmed it, right? Do you think it is?
Oh, yeah. I wonder. They might have kept that set or a part of it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we still got,
And then they just
still
put
got
in a
rabbits.
giant electromagnet.
Yeah.
I think it looks very modern architecture in there. You
Hmm.
know, the way that it's set up. I
Yeah.
have a light shade that looks like that actually.
It's somebody in there is like, this needs a nice touch to it.
Yeah.
Can we do something about this magnetism room? Maybe put a throw rug or a dream catcher on the wall?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No,
Keep
no.
pulling
Was
all
that
of
guy
it.
like afraid he was gonna kill him? Because he wasn't afraid to kill the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
The guy's all like, I have a one-person murder of day
And
limit.
they probably did a test before this.
Yeah.
Magnetic flux density. That's what that dial read. Magnetic flux
The density.
density.
Yeah. Oh, Autumn's covering her eyes. She doesn't want to see.
Oh. See, this is kind of cool. I like
Hey
that
there,
they
Autumn.
transition to this.
Just playing peekaboo.
Look, he's so clean now.
Okay.
All right.
Is that He's at Daniel K. Inouye Airport.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sorry.
Always love looking at the extras.
Fireworks. Someone just lit one.
Wow. Starting. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Happy 4th of July. Oh. Kind of
Happy
weird.
birthday, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Sparkles. Hi, Sparkles, but also AJ's dropped out this video anyways.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll be right in there.
He probably went to go pee or something.
Yeah, probably.
That's accurate.
Still on my
You guys ever had to,
I like this. Oh, go.
I was gonna ask if you guys have ever grabbed the wrong luggage at the luggage carousel before? Or had somebody try to steal yours?
I would imagine that happens a lot, or more than usual.
Yeah. Never had it happen. I've had my luggage lost one time and that sucked. Or it's on a different plane or whatever, so it came a day later.
Yeah, I've also had the delay.
It's what's his
When I
name?
moved back to Hawaii from Colorado, my bag was still in San Francisco.
Yeah,
good trip without
I hate
you.
that. Fisher Stevens, sorry. From Short Circuit fame, where he
Yeah.
famously played an Indian man, and he is definitely not an Indian man.
Oh no.
That was an interesting part of history. Pop culture history.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that happened. Sorry, as a mom, you lose chunks of time.
Yeah.
Or you don't get certain pop references because you simply dropped
Yeah.
out for a
I
while.
mean, Short Circuit, that came out when we were kids, like in the 80s. So, I mean,
Yeah.
God, you played an Indian then? Sorry,
Yeah.
all I remember, there was a robot, right?
yeah.
Johnny
Right.
Five.
All I remember.
J5 Alive?
Was
Yeah,
that it?
I had completely forgotten that he was an Indian in that also. My biggest memory of Short Circuit was in Short Circuit 2 when they beat him to death.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I remember
That
that.
really upset me, I think, when I saw that.
Oh, it was
That was
incredibly
upsetting.
upsetting
Yeah.
to me. Like, I was like
For all
eating
good
pizza
reasons.
and I was happy because I was watching Short Circuit 2, a sequel to one of my favorite movies starring robots.
Yeah.
Because robots are cool, and then they beat him to death. And I'm like sitting there like, what the fuck? Just like bawling, crying all over my pizza.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I need to watch that again. That's all I
Yeah.
remember is, yeah,
He was
it
okay at the end, though.
happened, and that it made me feel really bad, and I don't really remember the plot of the movie at all. Also, Johnny Sparkles wants us to know that Kanye West is running for president.
Yeah.
in 2020.
We read about that in the last hour, and everyone sort of collectively went, "Oh no!"
Then we started talking about Larosse Perot for some reason.
Oh.
because
Yeah.
it kind of ties in.
Sorry, I don't think I heard that right. What happened?
Kanye West
is
running for president.
I mean,
Yeah, it's the same ticket that all the mayors in Honolulu are running on. You know? A fucking
Jeez.
prayer.
Oh man, are they gonna vote for Ige again this year? You think, or is he even up for?
I
Yeah,
don't.
he's up for re-election.
Yeah, I think.
No, Ige is governor.
Yeah, for
Oh,
the
wait.
mayor, it's
The
not.
job.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so when is the gubernatorial races?
I guess
2 more years, right?
2 more years.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Okay.
we have 2 more years, Ige.
Yeah.
And then it's time to vote for probably Josh Green. That's what
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Hopefully, yeah.
It's going to be
Seems to
the
have
most
favor.
well-supported person.
Mm.
All right, we got the McCutcheon. Here
Oh.
it is, McCutcheon
Oof.
whiskey.
Yeah. So take a drink or eat a piece of pizza.
Wait, what?
All right, so
That's a very expensive scotch.
I
Scott.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still dazed on the Kanye West is running with Trump thing.
I don't think he's running with
No,
Trump,
it's-
although that wouldn't.
No, he's just running.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
would be.
feel like Trump would really win with that, though. I feel like that would be a securement for him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just throw Pence off to the side, like we're tired of you, and you go dancing boots.
Oh, this is one of my favorite parts of the episode where Desmond has to go pick up Charlie at the airport courthouse.
Oh,
Yes, because
There he
the
is.
airport has its own courthouse.
Yeah, it's got its own judicial system at the airport.
Like, man, so many
If
international
you are
laws.
wondering, that is just the AG's office.
Don Monaghan, if you're still watching, look, there you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna get self-conscious about that stuff.
Raw into the street.
Oh, Johnny Sparkles wanted to remind us about Polly, the robot from Rocky 4. That's important.
Polly the robot from where?
Rocky 4.
Yep.
When Rocky had a robot.
He walks across Fleet
I
Street
never saw that.
straight into Anna Banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is still around. They didn't close down like they said they had announced. I think they're
Well,
opening
he
back
said
up.
Yeah,
that
they're
if
doing
they
shows.
didn't give him the date
Ah.
that he was going to shut down, and I guess they told him in time.
Oh, okay.
So
This is very
thankfully, the
typical
Irish
for
pub's still
Honolulu.
there.
Yeah.
What that they don't know when they're going to do what. I'm not disputing that.
Yeah.
I think that is very typical.
Yeah, they kind of flipped everything.
I miss drinking with people.
Hmm.
I want to say I miss people, but that'd be lying.
It's fair.
Yeah, I miss very specific people.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 people I miss.
So this is also a little odd. I mean, I don't think it's totally out of the park for what the show is, but it's just 2 dudes sitting in a bar talking about love, which is a little odd, no? Just the idea of running into this romantic love that he's seen on the plane.
Yeah. It's weird. Because he's thinking of Claire, right?
Yeah, according to the story.
Yeah. I guess
So,
he saw her. He didn't have any interaction, right?
So their connection is strong enough for, like, he's walking through traffic. Now he's having a drink over at a bar and he's talking about it. Like, does that? I wonder what would have happened if they decided to write the show a different way and have him spark his consciousness first, where like he didn't need the birth of the baby to gain his memories back.
Right.
I'm spoiling a bunch of shit already, but you know.
Oh, I mean, I thought we were past that because we were just spoiling the what episode the fourth to the last episode with the gin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is well covered ground on the podcast.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
And
We
then,
can't-
like in this.
The only
Oh, yeah.
things that we can't spoil are what happens in the first 30 episodes or so.
Yeah.
That still matters.
that's fair.
Yeah, Chad still technically doesn't know what happens at that point. Although, that's probably most of the stuff that permeated the pop culture consciousness. So I
Yeah.
picked up a lot of that by osmosis.
Chad, you're like the Desmond of the three of you three. You're like going backwards,
You're flashing through time,
Mhm.
son.
flashing through time.
And electromagnetism cannot hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. I feel like I need to put another piece of pizza in the oven, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
How
just keep
far-
powering through, man.
You got this.
We believe in
Yeah.
You ate half, right? That was half.
Yeah. Yeah. Once there's still a few more bites left on this. Also, I'm not eating the crust because
Yeah.
nobody likes eating the crust, and it's like, so much.
Yeah.
It's so much press.
Yeah. So I'm still keeping them in case I have to. If we get $2,000 today for the food bank, I will eat a bunch of day old pizza crusts.
No, you can just reheat them in the oven and they'll be breadsticks.
Yeah. Dip them in some cheese sauce, some marinara. It'll be good. It's all the same stuff. Oh.
Oh, somebody tell Liam we found him. Oh, Harbor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harbor.
it's right
Did
by
I-
Ala Moana.
Yeah.
Hmm. And they're still driving.
Like, where are they going?
Like they just taped that one curve.
Yeah.
So how did they shoot this? Do they have a camera placed on the car?
I think so. That have one, yeah, sitting outside the window
Oh
for that
Jesus!
shot.
Right into the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're
Could you
still. Oh,
Yeah, and they really drove that car into the water.
Oh,
That's not CGI.
those stunt guys are. Yeah, they look like they had a time shooting
Yeah.
that. Damn.
And of course, this is basically how Charlie dies in the real world, right? Where he's underwater after.
yeah.
Yeah.
So telling. Oh,
Foreshadowing.
poetry.
It rhymes. Ring theory.
Wait, the hell? Go back down.
Yeah.
Ugh!
Like the adrenaline and everything, that's got to cause you to like shorten up on those breaths, right? The window. The window.
Sorry, I think I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you.
Still
No,
enough
it's
any
okay.
vote. It's fine.
Oh. Oh.
That breaks my heart every time I see that.
See, shit like this
Yeah.
that just pays off. Like,
No.
and he's like, no, not today, bitch.
He's like, I got you, Mr. Hobbit.
I let you die once. I'll carry you, Sam. Oh,
I don't
shit.
need to leave you.
Who is he? Fucking Mary. I'll carry you, Mary.
Yeah, I forgot. In the context of this, like Desmond had all that whole arc where he just had to keep saving Charlie from dying. And
Yeah.
yeah. And then he did die. I was like, oh, this is his time to fix that. And be done with it.
Yeah.
I do
That's
like
good.
the fact that there were like two dudes standing on their boat watching the car drive into the water, and then when after he comes back up the second time with Charlie,
Right.
they're still just standing on their boat watching.
Yo. Yeah.
Like they didn't
Like,
even
did you see
move
that?
to a better place to help.
Yeah. They're one of those lifesaver shaped things. Those called.
Hmm.
They were wearing suits. I wonder what. I didn't pay attention to what they were.
Oh,
They're like, oh, we can't get these wet, maybe.
yeah. May have been like FBI agents or like Men in Black. They were actually on a stakeout to find some aliens. So it's like they had a.
Oh, I thought you meant that they were extras who couldn't like get the suits wet. Like they're just like, no, we gotta stay right here,
Yeah.
far away from the splash zone as possible.
This is where they told us our mark was to stand. All right.
You guys ever had to get an MRI? That seems scary. It seems real
to
scary.
go through this process.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
That's good. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys had to go through this? Have you been through this, Donut?
Yeah,
Yeah. Dang.
it's
This is.
the worst.
Oh.
It seems incredibly scary, especially if you're super claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they didn't tell me what I was in for.
Yeah.
And
So you just
I
gotta keep
found
breathing.
out they were like, oh, because they noticed me freaking out
Right.
like an hour and a half in.
The-
Damn, an hour
And
and
there's
a
a-
half in this thing?
Well, I tried my best.
right. It's That's so long. Yeah, it's
That's a long ass
crazy.
time. I was
And
expecting
then they
they
were
just
like,
pop you in and pop you out.
your doctor didn't because they had to do like several scans, and they were like, your doctor didn't give you like anxiety medication. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, that was
no.
a
No.
thing.
Yeah.
They're
That's
like,
an option? Yeah.
They're like, you didn't. What do you think the MRI was? I was like, I didn't know anything
Yeah.
about MRI.
Like an
It's like,
X-ray,
you
it just
guys.
takes a second, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh
They're all
man.
like, don't you know everything about MRIs like we do? We are doctors.
We work in an MRI room.
There's an emergency button, I guess, on that thing.
Yeah, they gave him a button. I didn't have a button.
Oh, no.
They just heard me,
Oh,
and they saw me at
Oh.
my elevated heartbeat and
right.
breathing.
Oh,
Damn.
that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Kaiser.
Yeah, that sounds like Kaiser.
Mm. Jack
What
Shepherd.
you think?
Mm.
Sir.
Oh,
How many times in your life have you seen somebody on a plane and then saw them again in actual life outside of the airport?
that's never happened to me.
Outside of what?
Outside of the airport.
Like just like grabbing a beer or something at a bar or
Yeah.
something like
at least
Or at your job.
once every few years.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, of course, I'm talking. The reason why I needed to know what the circumstances David was talking about
Right.
were is, was it going to Las Vegas on a vacations Hawaii trip
Oh. Because then
Where
it's on like the same
everyone on the plane is at the same 4 hotels?
hotel. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
that. I like that they gave him those druggy nails and the druggy the eyeliner thing.
Mm.
Because he's still like jacked on drugs, right? And this, I guess, whatever this
Yeah.
timeline is.
Because this is just later.
Yeah,
the
because he
same
was
day?
folding on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
the next
interesting
day.
that they
Yeah.
dropped him here.
I wonder if he's just used to weird moments like this. He's like, wait, self-preservation. I'm in a
Yeah.
hospital gown, so I'm just not gonna move.
Yeah.
Like ABC is like, we're not springing for Monahan, but on these hospital ropes.
Think he's wearing a child-sized hospital robe?
It looks like.
They're like, oh, you're in the Hobbit, right? Here. It's like, no, it's the Lord of the Rings, asshole. What the fuck?
Somebody get him the biggest foot booties we have for these cold hospital floors.
Oh, Bishop Museum. All right, I'm gonna go put another slice of pizza in the oven. Wish me luck.
Nice.
Great, bud.
Good luck.
Like, I understand that David's probably just slightly ahead of me in the video feed, but I keep feeling like he's predicting the places that they're going to be at. Because he calls out Bishop Museum, and then, like, a second later, the scene changes and they're at Bishop Museum. And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Hey, my
like
background is still blurred, right?
yeah,
Okay,
It is.
that's cool. Just curious.
putting a bird in their apartment? Like in real life?
I don't. Are you hearing bird noises?
I'm hearing a lot of things, guys. It's just me.
Eloise.
Eloise. That's right.
I
forgot
love this scene. I love this episode section of the series. This worked out so well.
I did dig this character. Sorry, it is mother.
Oh,
Oh my god. He's not used to being forgiven.
I think every time he's ever had to interact with Ellie talking, she's always mean to him.
Yeah. Whatever happened happened.
Good drink or a bite of pizza. I think Penny, when they said Penny and Solo, like that was her name. I'm having a little bit of trouble putting sentences together now. In our 10 hours? 10 hours? No. 9.5 hours into this. They name Penny's name and then says Solo, and I'm trying to turn that into a joke in which her last name becomes Solo. Because she's Solo. You guys get
Missionary
it.
Shaw.
They asked her, like, who are your people?
Right.
And then she's like, I have no people.
Wait,
What's up?
Solo, got it. Penny Solo.
Oh,
What's going on him? Oh, do we need to tell you?
shit.
Help you catch
Sorry,
up?
I'm looking at.
Oh, right.
what's up?
Someone taking
Is
a
it
shower?
raining?
No,
What is
is
that?
that what it is? It's like, is somebody in the shower?
Oh,
No.
you know what? I think that's a bus.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's a bus in the shower?
There's
That's how they clean
totally a
them.
bus in the shower. No, I think that's a bus that's posted outside at the bus stop that's idling, and it
Oh.
sounds like a running shower, maybe.
That makes sense.
So she's like hyper realized, right? Or she's just the one that knows. Such a weird character to have on the show. I guess I don't think she was the answer to all the questions, but she had a lot of answers on the show.
Yeah.
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 She was always sort of present with, like, the mythology.
Right. She was always kind of like this authority figure too. It was like she's like, I know what the fuck is up,
Yeah.
and then that's just how the show ran with her on. But then, yeah, they do partner up with her, and I guess with her and Desmond in this one. And I think there's another episode, Flashes of Light, where she shows up for the first time and tells him about the guy in the red shoes so he can't reverse his fate.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it
Who
is! It's a
There we go.
physicist.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a musician this time around.
That's right. A piano player or something.
Yeah.
With such an odd aesthetic.
Yeah. But when you have time, check him out on Cameo because he's got very crazy quarantine hair, like just sticking up all over like a mad scientist. It's weird.
What? Interesting.
Did he just let it grow out?
I think he just because it looks about the same length as it is in the last episode here, but it's just like sticking up all kinds of crazy ways.
Yeah, he was my favorite of the freighter people.
Yeah. I think him and Miles, always been Miles guy.
Mm.
Yeah. That is interesting that was the method in which they were able to infuse like new blood into the show. Was those freighter folk that stuck around and like until the show's ending. Yeah, like Miles. Well, Miles is the only one that stuck around. Everybody else is gone, right?
Yeah, everyone else
Charlotte,
died.
him,
Yeah.
Kimi.
Charlotte was in Sawyer's one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just saw
So
her.
she's still around. She's like, yeah.
So
like
I still
this
love
life.
about this show. Yeah, like this show they used to just kill off people, and like in 2 weeks you'd be like, oh, look, guess who's dating who on this dinner date? Like, oh shit.
That's you.
Yeah.
That's you, Dan.
Only someone that's been studying complex physics.
Do you guys have, who's the person in your life, if you found like a notebook that had like those crazy physics things in it, like who's the person you would talk to about that?
Every comic I know. They're open mic nights.
That's hilarious.
I mean, if you three weren't available,
Oh.
I'm like, you guys know Lost is a thing in our universe.
Yeah.
Found
Like, is
all
it in
these
our handwriting?
complex.
Oh yeah.
It's one of our
You wake
notebooks
up with it in
from
your notebook.
the shared notebooks that we used to have.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'd probably share it with my wife first, and then just be like, "Oh, I found this crazy ass book,"
Yeah.
and then we would probably just, I don't know, yeah, that's very odd.
I would probably reach out to Tristan Holmes.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's like, oh, complex math? Who do I know that knows that?
Yeah. Do I know any math doctors?
hmm
Anybody that's willing to operate on these numbers?
I need a doctor, a math doctor.
This guy's choking. Help him! You're a doctor. I'm not that kind of doctor. I can tell you how much things he's choking on. Probably one. It's a single bone. He's choking on one thing.
You want to know how much polynomials that is?
I can tell you the square root of the amount of items he's choking on. Ew.
Hello, Stadium.
Oh,
Yeah, see, again, it's like you're predicting these things.
she's yeah.
Is this a thing in other places where you can just run up and down stadiums?
Yeah,
I feel
just
like there'd be
come
security.
in the middle of the night. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. They'd just be like, you'd get cited for like fucking loitering
Yeah.
or some shit.
I guess when you're like the richest daughter in the world, I guess you can do it.
Yeah, when you're like a certain level of rich, you probably can contact like the people that are in charge
Oh yeah,
of the stadium.
and just let you in.
hmm
So it's just you and spinal surgeons and guys training for solo sailboat trips around the world.
hmm
Yeah.
Those kind of people can do it, but normal people like us, no, can't.
Yeah.
Penny Solo.
Or if it's like connected to like a school or something,
Oh yeah, that would work.
then maybe you're able to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we said last episode that Jin and Sun's relationship is like cherry, but I also really love these two. Like the way he was just looking at her. Oh my god.
I didn't love her.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's one of those classic ones on the show for sure. It's so much better than the back and forth we got for 6 years on the other shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
when you're looking at Jack and Kate. Another show acts like that's the most important one, but it isn't really ever anything. Never feel it. Never makes you feel anything like all the better ones do.
Holy shit. A few seconds.
Yes, yeah. So maybe they just when they rushed in and they took the stethoscope on his chest and checked to make sure he's alive. Maybe he was dead for, a few seconds or something, and that's when his consciousness went into that sideways universe.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, and so the rest of that stuff that's happening over there isn't this Desmond. It's dead Desmond after he dies. And that makes sense. Yep, another firecracker outside. Okay, so AJ's away in the bathroom. Oh, neck snapping.
Oh,
Damn.
I wonder what Saeed's kill count is on the island, because it's a lot. You see him like disco kick people, snap their necks, or snap their necks with his hands.
you should
Gotta be-
definitely make a video compilation of everyone that he kills
Yeah.
throughout the course of the series. I just don't know what music you want to set it to.
Something like Let the Bodies to the Floor is very on the nose and doesn't really fit his character.
Yeah. Unless you want to use that Coldplay song that
They did for Jacob and Man in Black's weird brotherly love story.
yeah. Who was talking about that?
That,
Someone was talking about it this morning.
that was Nick Murray, I think, was talking about it.
Ah,
Yeah?
yes.
Yeah.
Our very first guest. My brain.
Yeah.
It don't work so good.
It's only been almost 10 hours.
Holy damn, 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that your phone and your headset is not dead yet.
Yeah. Yeah, AJ's
Now
your...
that you have your headset back on, I said,
Headset
I'm
on.
really surprised that your phone and your headset aren't dead yet.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I actually have it plugged into my charger right now,
Ah,
sitting on
okay.
a stand.
good idea.
And then I just plugged in this thing because I was like, I don't know how much more I got left on here, but we've been going for 10 hours and it's still going. But
Probably a good
it's by
point.
Dre.
Yeah.
All right, so did he get his memories back?
Well,
Yeah.
he understands where his consciousness is, and like
Oh.
Yeah.
like he now he knows there's two
Oh, okay.
planes.
You know,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, since he touched his true love, which seems to be the trigger for most people.
Yeah, I guess it kept being touched, right? It wasn't.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm wondering.
I think Locks is something weird.
Oh,
Wait.
right.
I don't remember what it is. I think it's getting hit by a car. I think I'm...
Oh, and then Ben's one is getting punched in the face by this guy a bunch of times, right?
Maybe? Oh, was that in the real world?
Oh, maybe that is in the room.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. We
Maybe?
shall see.
We'll see. Everything's mushing together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that what a manifest is?
What was that on him?
Nothing. I'm just talking to the screen again.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh. So that
Oh,
is
shit.
episode 11. Happily Ever After.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a character in this episode that just goes by the title Goon. So they
That
just
makes
have a
sense.
Goon in here.
Well, so thank you, Autumn and Donut, for joining us for this episode. You guys gonna stick around
you,
for
guys.
another one?
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's
So
another one.
yeah, we'll close this stream out and start up the next one, and we'll see everybody in a few minutes.
Sweet.
Stay on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching, and we'll be
And
right
donate
back.
to the food bank.
Yeah, donate to the food bank. Chad's gonna shave his mustache to a reverse Hitler. Okay, see you guys in a few
we're
minutes.
still at 866.
All right.